Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Cyberpunk Next Gen update on the Xbox Series S. And we're here, we're gonna go into Lizzie's bar, but first, we got an assault in progress right across the street here, guys. So we're gonna go check that out, get a little action in before we actually do one of the cutscenes here. All right, make sure we don't get hit by a car. And that used to happen a lot. The first time I played this game, I would constantly be getting hit by cars walking across the street. Alright, so let's just take care of these outlaws or whatever the heck. It's pretty generic, some of these police scanner things. We have authorization from the cops to we're kind of like a mercenary contractor type of thing. So these guys are wanted criminals. They're in a process of a crime. Someone reported it, but the cops are too busy eating donuts or whatever to come over here. So we got to do it for them. And we just got to secure some evidence that they were actually doing something wrong. And we see some bodies and stuff on the ground here, so we know they're up to no good. All right, so we don't have a lot of hacks yet, guys. I hit the wrong button. I like to rely on the hacking, but I really don't have much, so we're just gonna tag them there and then start shooting. And look, we got a civilian running here, so we gotta be careful we don't shoot them or the cops will be after us. Meanwhile, I'm about to freaking die and I gotta reload my gun. All right, we're dead. All right, we got the shotty out. All right, we're okay. Can I get the heal? No, I cannot get the heal in time. All right, we're playing on hard mode, guys, so I don't have a lot of armor. I don't have great weapons yet, so you know that's gonna happen. Especially when they all come running out at us like that. Like I wish it was just a little more strategic, because most of them were in that parking lot. So they literally just come blasting after us. So not too much we could have done there. You know, I could have had my timing a little better, but besides that, with the reload, I could have, you know, figured that out a little better. But I don't really have too many hacks I can do. I can short circuit, which doesn't really do that much. All right, we can breach first. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I always get confused when I switch to this game because you got the X button. This is on Xbox. Remember that the one on the left, not the one on the bottom on PlayStation X button. And then I always hit the one on the bottom because on other games, you know, that's the interact button. And even on this, in the menus, you do use the A button. So I don't know. So that's why I jumped there. Anyway, all right, we got them all tagged, and we did short circuit this one, and then they're in pain. So let's see if we can tag them. I want to get as many headshots as possible, which is kind of hard from this angle, from this far away with this much recoil there. So, all right, they're coming after us. So let's back up. We'll take 2 heals, and she missed, and we missed. All right, now this shotty at least sends them flying if they don't die. So at least we can get a little distance, and we're getting some good shots on them and killing them right away. So we're doing all right. So shotty was the way to go. I probably should have just snuck up to begin with, but I don't know if I got them all. There might be someone else there. So let's be real careful here. And it looks like I got an SMG as well as the AR now. Oh, someone's shooting us from over here. Where the heck did you come from? Oh my God, they almost killed me. Oh, and they weren't even dead. They just stopped shooting. All right. Whoa, that guy came up the other side. All right, well, that's that. Take some conversation here. So there was people dealing on their turf. So these people deserve to die, basically. So not these people, the people they were killing, you know, are breaking the code there, the streets. And so, you know, it's reasonable that these guys were dealing with them, but hey, you know, we got to contract their job, we got to do it, right? All right, let's do a little looting here. And, oh, they still got one more guy there. All right, so let's tag him real quick. And we can do the short circuit on him to distract him a little bit. And oh, that made him move out of my freaking line of sight. But now we can get a few bullets in before he can shoot again. And we got him. All right, cool. And then the music started. We didn't have the music starting the whole time because we were out of the zone, you know, taking cover back there of this mission. Oh, bike. All right, I like riding the motorcycles in this game much more than the cars. I don't really like driving this game, and as far as I can see, it still doesn't feel very good to me, honestly. But I'm like, I just adjust the slight adjustments you have to make to stay on the road. It doesn't feel good. I don't know. I don't really like it. This is not a driving game like GTA though, but there are a lot of cars in it, and I don't know. Not really a big part of the game as far as the missions go. All right, so there's some more evidence here or something. And that's that. All right, we're done this mission. Let's go back, and now we're gonna do the main mission. Check out the graffiti here. The Moxies, or whatever the heck they're called. I love the art at Lizzie's bar here. So this is main quest stuff here, guys. We're gonna go into a little cutscene and all that stuff, and then we're gonna do the training.
Looking a little put
whatever.
out there, input.
Okay.
Interest you in a free BD?
Yeah, kind of, but not what you're thinking, actually.
Sure, and I go.
Let's go.
Hold it. House rules first. There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized
Don't worry
recording.
about it. We're in
No
with
drugs, no groping.
Yeah, we're
Someone
not.
catch your eye? You do not grab them.
We're not doing any of that. But we'll hear the spiel. How do I get an arm like hers, man? Look at
Really
that.
look that green to you.
I like those
Like
spikes.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Doors open.
Have
All
fun.
right, let's go in there.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Now, I'm gonna say right now, one of the only times I crashed when I played this on the Xbox One S, the lowest freaking unit you can play it on. And right there, when I walked through, there was the curtain here. I think it was the first one. Then my game crashed, and it had just saved it, so it wasn't even a big deal. It just took a few minutes. I didn't miss anything. But just noting that, because that was one of like maybe 5 times I crashed in the whole game. So it really wasn't that bad, although, you know, the frame rate and the visuals weren't as crisp as this. It didn't feel as good or look as good, but it didn't really crash, like crash very often at all. That cowboy outfit, man, I could have used that in my old character. She always wore cowboy boots and cowboy hat. And you can go watch that on my channel if you care. 180 something episodes or something like that. And here we got Judy here. I never noticed her the first time I played this because I didn't know who she was. And we got Evelyn, but we got to talk to the bartender before we talk to them. So let's do that. All right, so we're just gonna get to the point here. I've already played the game. I don't need to go through every dialogue option. And again, yeah, I'm just trying to progress so we can level up a little better. Honestly, I like mostly doing the street missions and stuff like that. To be honest,
Appreciate the gesture.
all right.
Truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk.
Yeah,
Opposite,
well,
actually.
we know, but we're
all
here.
right,
We have a
Mateo.
meeting. Like we're good. Like she wanted to see us. And where'd that Judy go? She bolted. I love her style, man. Evelyn. I wanted to date her when I first played this game, to be honest with you. Not Judy, and
knew it
well,
was
Pan
you
Am
as
wasn't
soon as
in
you
it yet.
walked in.
But I think she looks pretty cool. Nice reflections on the glass. This game looks pretty good, guys.
How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
All right.
Mind if we talk about the job?
Yeah, it's not hard to
Maybe
find
got
out what
something.
people look like. Sure,
But
she
not
knew who
here.
we were.
Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not
All
here.
right. Yeah, I like this scene, so that's why I left this in. This is
So, what can a horn...
I just love the atmosphere of this club, and you know, I am taking out some of the cutscenes and some of the plot. I did already skip a few scenes with Jackie earlier, because I'm not doing like a complete freaking playthrough here, guys. I'm just testing out the new one. I'm having fun. I like playing this game. I like being back in this world, and we're gonna see if it's any better, you know, because it does have a lot of flaws for sure.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective.
Oh, well,
And
okay.
trustworthy.
We literally just
I
met
hope
the
he
guy.
wasn't overselling.
Probably, yeah, I think he was. Well, let's do one of these.
You don't give a rat's dick.
Oh, we'll do
what
the
Dex
knowledge
thinks.
one.
We both know that.
I don't know if that's
You have
street
trouble
kid or just we're
accepting
just smart.
compliments.
I think we have high
No,
intelligence, maybe.
Just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath
We're
you.
trying to read her. Yeah,
Have you known
well,
each other long?
no, literally the first job with him. Like, we literally don't even know the guy. Oh, would I like that? I gotta
Writing
ask that
Dex's
one. Now.
bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know
The
much.
sarcastic response.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job.
Well, I mean, he knows
Curious.
Jackie and T-Bug. That's why we're just with them.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic.
Yeah, we're getting
Secure
the
your
relic.
soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with our
Johnny Silverhand, guys. Spoiler alert. It's the guy from the Matrix.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology.
Okay, personality transfer. They're
just want the
revealing
data
all
on
the
this
lore
one.
here.
The chip is tucked
Just
away
want the
inside
data.
Compacted
I don't. Did
Plaza
they ever explain what the
Hotel.
heck she wants Johnny
You ever been?
Silverhand for? I don't even remember that part. Like, why does she even care? Or who is she getting this
Corp
for?
hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
Yeah,
Oh, the decor's to die for.
right.
As you'll see
You know,
for
it's pretty
yourself.
funny. Since I played this
Where's
game,
this
they
chick
actually
hiding
put out a
exactly?
new Matrix movie. That's
In a
kind of
suite
crazy.
on the top floor.
Didn't see that one
The
coming.
room's
Well, we
occupied
knew
by
it was coming,
Yorinobu
but
Arasaka.
I mean, it's been a
Yorinobu
while since the
Arasaka?
last one.
He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough.
Was this
of
like
Yori
the,
coming to Night City.
like this,
It was
and then
all
the
over the
Matrix was the
headlines.
next thing he did, or was there something
Anyway,
in between?
he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire.
All right.
Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
Yeah, well, we'll know what's
So
gonna happen with
Arasaka
them.
Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Yeah, pretty much.
Only a
That's
handful
pretty
of
much what's
people in Night
happening.
City know what the
We're gonna be
Arasaka's
there
real
for a
plans
front
are.
row seat for that.
Telling me you're one of them?
All right. Well, we'll
So we're
dash
not
some of
jumping the
these.
Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet.
What?
He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years.
Okay.
He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Okay.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
All right. Well, that makes it easier.
Why is that?
He does have one guard,
Surely
though, right?
you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look,
Oh.
if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory.
Okay.
He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to
And
them.
what's his net watch one
Have
with
you
Johnny frickin'
spotted my
Silverhand
ace yet,
anyway?
or
Some
do we need
idiot
to spell
rocker.
things out?
I mean, I guess they kind of explain it, but it's like old grudges and stuff, but
Wait,
Kinda weird.
Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and
Oh, they're
collects
just
eddies
being
in the
hired.
millions for it. But in this day and age,
I honestly don't even
everyone's
know.
in the
I played
game,
this whole frickin'
and no one
thing,
can afford to be a saint.
and
to
some of these
win,
plot points, I
One
don't
has
even
to
know
go
what the heck
all in.
happened. All right.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least, because you'll make
All
sure the
right.
transaction
And
never
we don't,
happens,
yeah,
and
I
get
do
the
think
chip.
we find out what he wanted with it,
Fine.
but I
So
don't
no
think we really
Arasaka
found out
security
what
on the device because
she
Yorinobu
wanted
whisked
with
it
it,
away
or who
in
she was
secret.
getting it for.
Now, where's he hiding it?
Because obviously things are going to
Likely
go
in a
horribly wrong,
specialized
and the dude's going
container.
to end up in our brain.
One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
Yeah.
And the case is...
Oh,
You'll see for
we're
yourself
getting out.
soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the
I'm
other
just trying to get some intel here about what the heck is going on.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Oh yeah, what'd she say here?
Irrelevant. Entirely.
Pretty much,
We're
yeah,
talking about
totally
data
irrelevant.
Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka.
The
What's
dude's gonna
more,
be living in
he
our
wants to pass
brain,
it on to Netwatch.
but he's completely
Sounds pretty damn
irrelevant.
relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern.
All right.
Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
yeah,
what's
none
next?
of that's gonna happen.
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you.
She's
Should help
in
you
way
plan.
over her head on this one.
Brain
Actually,
dance
it's
from
just kind of a
Konpeki Plaza.
coincidence that goes
How's a brain
horribly
dance
wrong.
supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details, human perception, even boosted.
Okay.
Some grasp. Exactly what you need.
All right, so yeah, we're
So
gonna
what's
do
on the
the
table?
brain dance here,
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious
but we're gonna
interior.
make it quick.
You'll need
This
to
took me a
locate
while the
relic
first time.
yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
And actually, one of the reasons I'm keeping this in is that in my first playthrough, that's one of the things I did edit out because it took me so long because I didn't really understand it. I was learning it, and I think I edited that out of my first playthrough and didn't include it and was just like, all right, we did it. So we're gonna leave that in here for posterity or whatever. All right, checking out the scenery there. All right.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Yep.
BD rec implant. Why, you object?
All right, we don't need to get into the details.
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to answer the opposite of what I used to
Judy'll
answer
help.
too, you know?
She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years.
Oh, yeah,
V,
they had a
This
thing.
is important. Judy's always been there for me.
All right.
Always helped out. I trust her.
And we
But she's a Mox.
romanced Judy in
Not
the
the
last
latest
one,
member of
because
your
if you're a
crew.
female, you can do
Try
that.
not to
So
forget.
we know Judy pretty
so,
well.
you'll be a good boy. Tread lightly. And keep that tongue on a leash.
And I'll tell you that the whole
Relax.
Judy romance
Believe it or
was
not,
one of the
I'm no
best scenes
stranger
in the
to
game.
tact.
That was really good.
In biz or life.
So go check that out if you haven't. I don't know what episode it was, but you can tell from the covers of them, the thumbnails.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy.
She's
Best
got
brain
the
dance
scuba
editor I
outfit
know.
on.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Oh. Oh, I hate these
Hey,
time
Judy.
things. I can never even have time to read them all. My eyes are not good. I'm
I'll
getting
read
old,
it.
guys. It's hard to read that stuff that
What do you
fast.
think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him.
All right.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with
Well,
sometimes.
show me some of that. I mean, yeah,
so
sure.
we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
I like how the
How
name's
about
V,
it?
whether it's male or
Oh,
female,
great.
just like a letter.
Ever taken
Confusing me a little
before?
bit. Cause yeah, like I said, I did play as a
Think I
female
can
last
handle
time.
it. Let's just do this.
Righto.
All right, we don't need to ask
Sit
a ton
down.
of questions,
Settle
guys.
in, and we'll get you going.
All right. I like these two, man. I wish things were a little different in this game because I like Evelyn. We're wearing the craziest outfit. I just put on the highest level stuff. Well, I like the leopard skin coat because it's like Majima in the Yakuza series, which probably my favorite game right now. Honestly, I played all of them except the most recent one over the last year and a half,
Gotta
and
create
I've
your
been
sense of
binging the heck out
profile
of those games. And I'm in
Okay.
the middle of the most recent
me.
one. Or I'm really just started
Promise
it.
me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still.
But these
look at me.
boots, man, I don't know
Gonna
about
run
these
the
boots. I
analysis
can see them
off.
here. You usually can't even see
Feel
your
a
clothes in
slight
this game,
tinge.
but all I can see is freaking thigh-high boots I'm wearing. It's
Okay,
so
now
random.
let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look,
She's got on
smack
bigger
into
boots
these
than me,
two
and she
screens.
looks a lot better in
Open
them
eye
too.
exam.
All right. All right. You
Get a
did
lot
this
of
one?
requests like this?
We're gonna try to ask some
All the
minimal
time.
questions.
But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I
Oh.
take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
Oh,
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists.
oh my God.
spouses'
So
birthdays, late
they
bills,
record
whatever.
the brain
But
of the
even
dude
then,
having
you can
sex,
just
and
think
so
it
other people can
all
feel
the
it and put on that
emotions
dude's
and
brain.
stuff.
And then she's got to edit out when the dude's thinking about what he's getting on his grocery list. That's
sec.
pretty funny. It's there's some little nice little touches in this game, guys. I like this. I like that stuff.
Okay,
The lore.
all set.
And then
You
this
need to
whole
test
thing
your
with Judy
profile
is one of the
first.
coolest things,
Tossing in
honestly.
a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor.
But
Now, let me
honestly,
see.
you'll see.
Where
We'll
can
see what we're
we-
doing here if you don't know already. I feel like
Can't
they
he just
didn't
use
really
my
integrate
recording?
this
Why are
that
we
well
wasting
into the
time?
game. There's only a few
So we don't
scenes where
risk
you
our
use
necks?
it. It's a
Got
little
something to say.
frustrating,
Got something here.
and it could have just been done a little better. I don't know. All right, oh, look at this! Oh my God, this is awesome! I didn't even know we could do
Won't
this.
take long.
We can skip the tutorial.
diving in and-
Nice, because that takes like a good 5 minutes, and that was really confusing the first time, because I didn't know what the heck was going on.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd.
Oh, we
Don't
still have
get
to
creative.
watch it
You
though.
go in,
Weird.
snatch the cash, get out. And
All
we
right,
sell
so
the
we just
BD
have
those psycho
to we
freaks
just have
on the
to
street.
watch this, but we don't have
Got it.
to do the problem
And remember,
solving.
Everything
So
on
this
full
they
blast.
recorded this guy's
They'll spot
brain
us
in his
extra for a
last.
wicked adrenaline high.
Yeah, you'll see it. It's like his last few minutes of being alive. Now, people watch this thing. This is just to calibrate us, by the way. So, people watch this thing so that they can get the thrill of dying in someone's brain. You know, it's kind of weird.
Down.
It's like a
Everybody,
snuff film, but you're the guy
underground.
dying.
Wanna see you kissing the floor?
If you
Money,
watch it.
now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to
And
God.
so in
Whoa, yeah,
in the
hey,
tutorial, we gotta look
now,
for clues, and
before
we
I
see the
blow your fucking
reflection
head off.
in this thing over on the right of our own bro shooting us in that monitor right there. So right there, our own bro shoots us, the dude we're on a job with.
Yeah.
All right.
Impressive, right?
All right, so yeah, we
Too
just
bad most
skipped
of the BDs we do
5
here are
minutes
only
there of
good
doing
for
a
flogging the
tutorial where you gotta slow it down,
Anyway,
look
you
for the
ready to do
clues,
this? Look at your wreck.
and you'll see.
No way.
We're gonna do this mission, and we're
Let's
gonna
take
do
a
it.
break. Still feel like
It's
that
only
kid
gonna
when-
take out 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm done.
V, there's no time.
Yeah,
Get
come
it
on.
together,
There is
please.
no time. I'm trying
Okay.
to speed run through this part.
Okay.
V,
Go ahead.
you gotta.
Just need T-Bug to link
I'm
in.
all out of breath. Like,
Whoa,
just
whoa, whoa.
you didn't even do anything.
Running for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while
Oh
we
yeah, we gotta
analyze.
get T-Bug in here.
Problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a
Oh
problem.
yeah, well, she don't want
Not what we
unauthorized access.
agreed, Ev.
Well, Ev should have told you that
Judy,
we're with the crew because
T-Bug's
she
a
already
professional.
knows T-Bug
Speak to
and
a
not
fault.
us, or
You can
actually
trust her.
Dex does.
Why? Because you say so?
Dex who hired us.
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger.
Right. No danger at all here. Although I guess Judy doesn't
Call
take any of the
T-Bug,
danger,
dive in.
if you think about it. But we certainly are in for a lot of trouble because of this woman here.
Hey V, what's happening?
All right, T-Bug.
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza.
She's our
It's a
hacker.
brain dance.
Konpeki. Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Yeah, it's Judy and
Judy
Evelyn.
and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through
I
this
mean,
BD.
you know,
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is
don't
about?
aren't you? Isn't she part of
Listen,
our crew on this
Need your
job?
help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol?
All right.
Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec.
All right.
Okay, connection
She's
confirmed.
hacking into
Now
our
some
brain,
tip
which we're
ice
authorizing her to
clear.
do, so
Ready
that
to
she can
dance.
watch
Fire up,
along with
Judy.
us. Sound effects are so good. All right. Any minute now. Okay, there it is. That took a while. Okay, so now we're watching from Evelyn's perspective. She recorded this in her brain.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you
No bodyguards, huh?
I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
Nice nails.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Nice screen.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, you
I
shall
need a
perish
minute.
for a good
Listen in
cause.
on that conversation, V.
What the
Might be
heck?
Something important.
Okay, so now we can listen into the conversation if we go to the audio layer. So yeah, I really like this this part of the game, but like I said, I don't think they implemented it all that well. But I like how you look for clues. You can do it in the audio level or the visual level there. And so now what we're gonna do is we can kind of just boost the audio levels of that conversation there, so we can hear what he's hearing on the phone. Even though Evelyn couldn't hear it in real life, it did. The recording picked it up, you know.
see soon enough.
please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who
Oh.
thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever.
Okay.
In his tiny, frozen bubble.
Oh.
I should not even be listening to such things.
Okay, so we already listened to the part we were needed for the clue, because you can see the highlighter up top. So this is just a little filler here, you know, to hear the rest of the conversation. Oh no, now we got more important stuff too.
Of a world that may never have existed.
Oh,
We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read
okay.
the documentation carefully.
Who even
the
is
relic
this guy?
requires specific storage conditions. You must
No,
provide them.
You know,
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here
Okay.
somewhere. Look for them.
All right. So it looks like we got our info that we need from this conversation. And now we hung up the phone. All right. Well, we can keep listening. Well, we can scan back on the visual layer. So we're supposed to do some intel on the security system here too. So let's do that. That was the first thing we were supposed to do. And I know where this stuff is now. So this is what took me a while the first time, because you gotta kind of look around for it, and it's not really obvious. So I know that there's one over there, and then when you walk in, there's two access points here. So we gotta scan both of
Shit,
these.
cameras packed with
And then,
tech.
you know, T-Bug here is telling us what it
Motion
is.
sensors,
Yes, it's
heat-sig
more for her, because she has to
Shield
get
enough
us
to kill
past
all?
all that stuff.
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
All right, yes, no big deal. All right, there's the alarm.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let
Okay.
me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
All right, we're in. Okay, we rewound too much there. All right, now let's fast forward, and we'll try to find the other stuff we gotta look for on a visual level. I don't see it come up yet.
can't be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored.
All right.
Is everything all right?
All right, let's go back to the
Listen,
actual
Chance.
video for a minute here.
Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
Oh, those
can
aren't
get to
even
work on
nails. Those
that.
are like some hand
Just one condition.
thingy.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one.
Nice shirt, dude.
Focus on me.
All right, here we go. We got
Oh, got
another
any candy left?
visual layer
Steph
here.
was
All right, so let's pause it, and that's the one that's right above us. I know where I remember the turrets. So yeah, like I said, I've done this before,
Automated
so this is
turrets.
pretty quick.
Latest scanner model.
So that's why I decided to
Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut
leave
him
this
off?
in the video here.
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system
Oh.
first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet.
Okay.
We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Okay, so that's the other part of this pre-mission
Can't get around
mission
them
that we
ourselves?
gotta do.
Nope. At least I'm fresh
Go,
out of
we have to
ideas.
get the flathead, which is a fun mission. That's actually a hard mission, so I kind of want to level up a little bit before I do that, honestly,
Bedroom.
because
Nightstand.
I'm gonna get crushed
got
in
an
that
idea.
mission, especially on hard
Be right back.
mode. Oh, I never did this before. All right, I never really followed her in this I usually just, you know, use the free cam, so I never knew that she went over here and read the messages. She's
Just
like
a
reading his
sec.
messages. That's
You're
pretty
the
cool.
perfect
All right,
fool.
well, I learned something new.
You'll
Penis
like this.
enlargement. All right, dude. Just what you want to see when you're about to. Anyway, probably just spam. No, he probably wasn't really looking for it. All right, so now we got to scan what's on that little pad there. That's the info we're looking for.
Manual details a special tip
Okay.
control container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
Okay.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
All right.
Yep, could damage it otherwise.
So we got
Okay,
a clue.
switch on thermal layer detection.
And we got a
again.
thermal layer on a scanner,
easier to
so
spot
we
where
can
your nose was
find
keeping the
the
chip.
coldest spot in the room, and that's it. But let's there's a thermal. But let's watch the end of this real quick and see where this goes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
It's
hey,
like I'm
I never
really-
watched this before.
B, eye on the prize.
I,
focus.
yeah, well, yeah,
Warui come.
when we first walked in, it said
I
one of
missed
the
this. You.
quests was like watch the
know.
whole video from her perspective. But I think because we interrupted it, we didn't get that.
I
Like we
know.
have to do that. But that's why I was doing this. I'm like, you know what? I never really watched the whole thing. Oh, I went way back, way too far. Well, actually, no. I went to the beginning because it scans kind of slow, so I wanted to go. This way's quicker. All right, so I know it's over there, but she can't see it yet. So again, we can't move over to your watch. We're leaving the area because we have to do what's in her visual field because she recorded it. So we have to now wait for her to walk over to this side so that we get a better angle. There, all right, so right there should be good.
My father's the top.
All right, and there it is. So like I said,
Grab the
this is
heat
pretty
sink.
easy. I knew where everything
Matches the
was
spec of the
already.
docks.
And I remember this game pretty well, honestly,
Yorinobu's
at least
got
certain
the case
things.
Here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. You got it. Good work.
Because
Looks like
not
we got everything
remember,
we need.
I played it and I
Put
made
out of the
videos
effort.
of it, so kind of reminds me. All right, so we got it. We're done. All right, so that was pretty painless, honestly. A lot of people complain about that,
Get
and
everything you
I didn't really complain that much,
Yep.
but like I
That'll do.
said, it just could have been
Thanks,
better
Judy.
integrated
We got it. Later,
into the
T-Bug.
game and into other
Nice work
parts of the
today.
game. I think there's only one other time I
I'll
do
wipe
that,
the cache
maybe
and your
two,
data.
but not more than that. So it's kind of a pointless mechanic, honestly. I thought at this point that this would be a huge part of the game, scanning and stuff like that in the brain dances, but
Keep it.
not
I'll
really.
put it on Ev's tab.
Okay,
Portable device for
so we
handling
can keep
DVDs.
that
I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated
for the
as
next
what we
time we
got
have
here,
to do this.
should
But
do
like
the
I
trick.
said, not that often.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
All right, Judy.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Yep, pretty much nailed it there.
We needed that
Pretty
recording,
good
Judy.
observation there,
BD
Judy.
practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously.
If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Yep,
Judy,
you'll be all right, Judy.
relax.
Not Evelyn,
No.
though.
Evelyn, please.
And maybe
No
us,
shortcuts.
depending on the ending.
You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Oh, yeah, by the way, if you're
course
familiar
I
with this
will be.
game, in my last
Besides,
ending, I got the
talk in a
Pan
bit.
Am and Judy combo ending, man. We did the best ending in the whole game. I didn't even know that was possible, but somehow we were female. We live happily ever after with both of them. They both came with us. I don't know how we did it.
Let's walk.
Cause Pan Am, you know, she likes guys, but she was kind of, I don't know. I want to see the
Well,
sequel, honestly.
What do you think?
All right, cause she was kind of warming up to us at the end of that one. All right,
So
now what? We're
what
just
now?
skipping all the dialogue, guys. Sorry.
V,
If you're into that, watch the old
do
video.
this job for me. I mean, me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone
And
else.
this one,
No middlemen.
what is the point of
No
this?
decks.
Actually, I don't think this really comes back to matter at all. Cause either way, we're screwed, honestly.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman.
There's the
And
one thing I don't
useless
like
one
out
at
of this
this
game.
point.
There's all these like illusion of
Don't
choice,
mess with
and
fixers.
none of it matters,
That's the
honestly.
one rule every merc in this
Like you
city
can be
knows.
a street kid or a
actually follows.
corpo or whatever.
But if we're smart,
It doesn't even
matter.
matter much.
Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep,
Yeah,
you're
see,
nobody.
what the heck? We
You
don't.
sure you wanna
A,
do
we don't
this?
need the money, and B, the quest does not go
better
that
ask
way
yourself
anyway.
that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? or become a legend overnight?
Probably a little of both,
Your
honestly.
choice.
Do a little of both. All right. All right, we'll think about it. And all you can say is I'll think about it. I mean,
for sure.
It doesn't really matter. Dex is dead at the end of this. We're
Whatever you
almost
decide,
dead.
stays
And, you know,
between us.
Evelyn's soon to be
I
dead.
can offer
So who the heck
50%.
cares?
Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
Yeah.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like
It
this.
don't matter.
Dex
The whole
isn't the only
job's
fixer
gonna
in town.
get blown.
But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
And again, if this is your
Let me
first
think
time
about
watching, sorry for all the spoilers, but you know, this is my second
If you need me,
playthrough here,
call.
guys. So
I'll send you my
we're just
number.
checking out the changes
Okay.
and not the,
Good luck.
you know, this
Now
stuff.
go.
I'm, you know, and
Need a
I
few
like
words.
talking about the game, honestly. So I don't. Hopefully, no one minds too much. All right.
How things looking, Mr. V?
We got it.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Yeah, we got the intel. Good
Beautiful.
recon
Already called.
mission there.
Said she's working her magic. And the flathead.
All
Nothing
right,
yet.
we're going there next.
T-Bug says no chance of that ship without that bot. To work then, Mr.
Yeah, well, first I gotta level up. First, I'm gonna rob this place. Looks like we found a safe in this place, so we're gonna rob the Mox here, or whatever the heck it's called. All right. No big deal. I mean, I don't think there's really stealing in this game. And Jackie's hooking us up here. All right. What's the status? All right. Met with the client. Played me a BD. Boom. All right. All right. All right. That's it. We got a gang magazine here. Take that, I guess. I don't read really much of those. I just grab all the loot. I don't care.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
All right. And what do we got this? Oh, this is the history of the gang here. Actually, let's check this out. This is everyone that's in like Judy's gang, basically. It's like a gang that's not a gang. So I'm not gonna read this out loud to you guys, but you can check it out. The little lore dump we got here. And honestly, this is one of the things I don't like about this game. All the storytelling is done in these freaking things you gotta read. They don't really get into conversations, or you don't really feel yourself immersed in the backstories at all. And that's a big problem with some of the missions and stuff. The smaller side missions, at least. Some of the bigger side missions are pretty good stories. And like I said, Judy's mission is really good. But I don't know. And she does explain some of that stuff to you. Anyway, guys, there's no problem here, man. We just met with Judy and Evelyn, and we're good. All right, Lizzie's Bar here, guys. That's going to be it for this episode of Cyberpunk on the next gen update, playing on the Xbox Series S this time. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.